Cloud Paladin writes in about me taking my brother and sisters to Mass and leaving them in the car. You know, as soon as you went to Mass, they were doing circles around the parking lot.
You know it.
Funny you should mention that. No.
Church donuts, yes!
Well, no, actually, they would watch... I don't know why, but there'd be kids that were like jackass wannabes with a shopping cart in the parking lot of our church. And they would just sit there and watch it wheeling around the shopping cart, crashing into things.
That's entertainment.
Wow. Yeah, and this was more entertaining than the Mass that's taking place in the building.
You know what? It's really weird because I mentioned church donuts, and yet across the street from the church in my town that I used to go to is a Dunkin' Donuts. How fucking ironic.
I think of any... Go ahead.
Speaking of the shopping carts thing, it just reminds me of a little game that my former, the co-creator of No Holds Barred Radio, Mike Ellis, taught us. It's called Bumper Carts, and you basically go into an empty shopping mall parking lot.
Right.
And you know how you have the loose carts because they never put the carts away.
Right.
So what you do is you pull up. You want to use a minivan for this. You pull up behind the cart, so that the front part of your car is resting against the cart. You step on the gas, and you get the cart accelerating at a car speeds, and then you kind of veer away and watch the cart as it slams into other carts, the sides of buildings, rolls out into the street, gets taken out by speeding traffic. You just
that wouldn't work. That
Go
wouldn't
ahead.
work here because our shopping carts and that, the wheels and that turn all the time. Even when you're trying to push them, you can't control them here, so they just veer off anyway.
That's the best part.
David, my guess is you've been in the passenger side of a car during many of these fiascos.
No, I was in the back seat of Mike's van.
Okay.
Oh man,
He'd just pull up in front of one of these things. He'd step on that gas and watch that fucker go, and it would always smash into other carts.
you do realize I have to try this now.
Sail down. Now, the one time we got a little nervous because we almost sent the cart into Route 1 in the middle of evening traffic.
Oh, and Route 1 in Jersey is a whole different story from Route 1 in Maine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That's a 4-lane highway out there.
A shopping cart on a fucking highway is disastrous. I don't care what highway.
Well,
I think the one time we smashed it, we sent it back toward the building it came from, and it smashed into the brick side.
You know what would be fun is to shoot it in through the door. This renegade shopping cart just boom.
There's a challenge. If you could pull that off,
You picture the greeter sitting there, would you like a buggy? All of a sudden a car comes in through the door. Well, here you go, have your buggy.
What you need is a friend, of yours to accidentally trip the automatic doors at the exact
No, you wouldn't have to do that because the cart, when it rolls over the mat,
too fast.
Yeah, it'd be too fast.
It'll break right through the glass door. There you go.
No, I don't think it would go. But see, that's the thing. You need to make sure that you time it just right. So it's not going too fast, but it makes its way well into the shopping the grocery store unattended.
If any of the listeners send me video, and I want proven video of them doing this successfully.
Oh, someone's getting arrested now.
Fuck the 250, man.
As long as we don't suggest doing anything
what's
in
this?
confessional
That you
booths,
bypass
we're okay.
the 250 and we'll take a spank in the ass just for proven footage of this?
Staff is not allowed to participate.
Oh, you pussy! You pussy!
Because I know our group, Damon, and you know our group too. We would fucking do anything for a laugh. I want to see how big the balls are of the listening audience.
You really think our staff would do that? How late are those telethon prizes again?
But this is more fun than printing up T-shirts.
This is true. Could you imagine? I could see Andrew and Rob out somewhere, with a video camera.
Rob in the fucking shopping cart.
I'll take a long week.
Oh, that would be funny.
I'll take a long weekend this weekend just to go down there to Long Island there to help Andrew and Rob with this.
That would be great.
No,
I'll pick up Damon. We'll put him in the shopping cart.
I want to see the listening audience's balls. Does anyone have the balls to do that? We got 72 people listening right now.
Oh, here's the deal. If I go, I will sit in the cart while you. Well, maybe I won't.
No.
We'll get you a helmet.
David, that's a bad idea. We don't want you to die.
We'll get you a helmet.
Yeah, because you can imagine, you know how, like, because you always have the indoor and the outdoor, and if they line it up wrong, you slam into the barrier between the two doors, that would hurt.
Well, and the thing is, since you're blind, you could be like, what? I didn't know where I was going.
Yeah, I can't
be
steer
mad
the
at
cart.
you.
No, but see, you got to get the cart to go through the door. We don't want to cause damage to the building.
Right.
Okay?
Because
So you got to get the cart unattended to go through the door, and it has to be noticed. You know?
Hopefully
And
we'll
I
hit
need-
something in the
okay,
produce
in this
section.
video, I want you to say, this is my screen name, this is for NHB, you know, hey, Vamp,
so that
prepare
way
to get
we
spanked
can't-
on the ass.
We can't dig up something on the internet and claim that it's us.
No, this has to
I
be
don't think-
legit.
I don't think anyone has done this yet. We could have the first YouTube video
I
brought
just
to you
made
by
it up.
NHB Radio of having the shopping cart propelled through the grocery store automatic doors.
Hey, we might make web junk on VH1.
You could do this.
great.
Hey, you could do this at a Best Buy. You could do this at a CompUSA. Any place with automatic doors. Don't limit it to a supermarket. But
Yeah, and your
Try-
friends aren't allowed to just, like, hold the door open and
Try
laugh.
Circuit City.
so,
Hey,
yeah, 'cause
Automatic
you know-
Walmart.
doors.
Saturn One writes in, after you send Damon flying into the store in the cart, he could get up and scream, "I'm blind, I can't see."
No, I think they'd already figured that out by the sheer look of terror on my face.
No, you,
Where the hell am I?
you should have the cane out in front of the cart, like,
Waving
Yeah,
around in the midair.
Help me! I don't know what happened. I was in a cart.
my friends are bastards.
Nah, you-
Put a seeing eye dog in front of the cart, and then the cart will
No, I
drag
gotta-
seeing eye dog.
I got a better idea. If you really want to weigh the cart down a little bit to make this more fun, get a dog and put the dog in the cart.
Or maybe no,
And
just to get the cart to go fast enough and like go straight enough, get like a 40-pound bag of dog chow and put it at the bottom. That would work.
Nah, but I think it'd be kind of funny if we had something in the cart that you can get the reaction of, you know? Like, you don't
Like a
want to,
vid-
you know... How funny would it be? Like, are there any pet stores with automatic doors?
Yeah, Petco.
Yeah. How funny would it be to see a cart roll at a tremendous rate of speed through the automatic door with a frightened puppy sitting in the middle of it?
I think we'd have PETA on our asses, but
That's well. Hey, the
they're a
dog
bunch of
would be
assholes anyways.
protected. Yeah.
Offer-
We'll get a little doggy helmet and doggy elbow pads and
Maybe a chihuahua or a toy poodle.
It would be hilarious, Damon, with 8 seeing eye dogs dragging the cart. You know,
No, they're not sleigh dogs. They're not like huskies or something.
just picture you in a Santa Claus suit. You know,
Yeah.
with 8.
I like the original idea of just an abandoned cart flying through the automatic doors of your local any kind
Grocery
of shopping
store,
complex.
whatever store. So the offer stands. You fuckers have a week. All right. Here are my stipulations. It needs to be a store, which needs to be opened. Okay.
Well, if it wasn't open, the cart wouldn't go through the automatic doors.
No. I'm not. No, I'm trying to close a loop here. A loophole here, Damon.
where
All right,
someone that
think
works for
about
the
this.
store
Think
opened
about-
it up late or something like that.
Exactly. Think about your friend works for, Albertsons grocery stores. And after hours, he's agreed, to unlock the door.
No. That's not going to work because we need to get the reaction of the people.
Exactly.
We can't have it filmed from the outside.
And you can't.
if you
There
could
are
get-
enough
if-
video phones out there to make this happen.
If you can get video footage from the cart from the outside and then
from the
switch to video
inside.
footage of the inside, and the cart has to roll. Now, if for extra credit, you know how a lot of your grocery stores have 2 automatic doors.
Yes.
If you could get it to roll through both,
Someone sent me a link.
Let's
Oh, boy.
get out of it. You idiot. You never answer links on the air.
No, but supposedly this has already been done, and someone's sending us a link of someone else doing something like this. Shopping cart bowling.
It sounds close.
All right.
I don't think it's going to be it. But yeah, play the video.
All right. We got people in the dark parking lot at night. Drunk people, obviously. A bunch of cars. Car's starting to move. We're looking at a view from
But I had
inside
the
of
feeling
the
it's
car.
just a car slamming into a bunch of carts.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna watch this while we continue talking about. All right.
Okay, but here are my stipulations. It has to be open. You know, your buddy can't do it, and I want reactions from the inside. Like that's the funny part.
Right.
You know, and
I mean, I don't know
It
how
has to be
physically
pushed.
possible.
it has to be pushed by a car. Okay.
You're not
can't
going
just,
to
like-
be able to get up the speed to get it through the door properly if it's being pushed by human beings.
Right.
I want to cover all the loopholes because I'm putting my ass on the line here.
All right,
Yes,
this
you are.
video is different than what you were describing. It is people in a shopping cart holding onto the side of a car to get up the speed, then letting go and zooming forward and then crashing over
The curb.
the curb into
Oh,
the
that's
grassy beyond.
jackass. That's been
just
done.
jackass.
Well, that's Jackass, but at faster speeds. Because Jackass, they were just pushing the cars. They didn't actually have vehicles
No, we're talking about using the car
to get it through the
to-
door.
provide the proper velocity to get the cart propelling itself on its own through the automatic doors of a local shopping complex and into just now. I don't know if it's possible to do, but if you can have this thing shoot all the way through, because I know you ever see some supermarkets
All the way down the aisle.
No, wait, I got a better one. The A&P by my house that used to be the A&P. You had a straight shot, one set of automatic doors, and then a long hallway, and another set of automatic doors that led outside. Now, if you really wanted to be funny, you could make if you could figure out how.
If you can find the right type of store with the clear shot.
You could make this thing, because all the way down the aisle was, of course, the checkout registers and everything. Now, if you really did this right, you could make the cart shoot through one set of automatic doors, all the way down the aisle, through the other set of automatic doors, and out to the other side of the parking lot. Now that
would take
possible
talent.
as it may seem, that would be funny.
That would take talent, though.
All right. Well, my stipulations stand, and Damon has some great ideas, but
See-
I don't think the listeners have the balls to do this.
I don't think you're
they
gonna see
prefer
this.
to spend $250.
There's a few hints that I can help you with here, guys. And I don't know if this is possible. If your shopping complex, if the parking lot is on a downhill slope, then you are really gonna see some shit. Because the car, you won't have to push very hard. You know, the hill will take the car. You just need to get your car up to maybe 25 miles an hour.
Damon, we should pause for a moment here for a disclaimer, though, because
Yeah, I was just about to say, we do
the-
not actually condone that anybody does this.
the problem is, and a very a regular listener whose opinion I value has pointed out that this idea, while it's funny, it could get someone seriously hurt if they try it. So, you know what?
Yeah, we're not officially taking. We're not officially.
We
Hold on,
we don't
we'll do this the
recommend
formal
doing
way.
this. If you're crazy enough to do
The
this
no-
on your own, go ahead.
Look,
but we
the
don't
No Holds Barred Radio
condone it.
Show. Here we go. Here's the legal disclaimer. No Holds Barred Radio Network and staff will not take responsibility for any injuries or legal charges caused by this heinous crime. We are not endorsing or recommending that our listeners try this at home. This is just for content and comedy value. Now go do it.
Yes. I really don't think they have the balls to do it.
I
mean,
don't.
and
I don't
See,
think.
you know what's really funny? We just said the disclaimer that says we don't recommend you do it, and then Vamp goes and blows it by saying, I don't think they got the balls to do it.
I don't. You know what? I don't think we're going to see any submissions for this because it's way too dangerous.
I don't think it's even possible.
I don't. Think so.
I want the videos sent to adhdradio@gmail.com. Okay?
But we're not recommending you do this.
If
You guys have
if
one
you send
week.
video footage of any sort to there, we will look at it, and if it happens to be of this, we
Yeah, if
might
you
look
happen
at
to
it.
receive a video from some dastardly criminal.
Videos footage of things are accepted at that email address, is what we're saying.
Yeah, they will be accepted, but we do not condone any of this.
No, we don't.
Okay, now the
Yes,
other
you do.
thing is, because I know that some fuck is going to find a way to clip together a bunch of YouTube videos to make it look like it's them. I want to see, hey, this is my screen name, this is for NHB. NHB does not condone this. You know, now Vamp, you're going to get whacked on the ass with a tennis racket.
Yeah, and
Right.
then after that, you can Photoshop the clips of the shopping cart together.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I
want
don't
this
think there's
legit,
enough video
people.
out there because this is pretty specific. A video of the car pushing the cart going into the shopping complex.
Oh no, I want a camera inside of the car. I want to be sure that it's the listener that says, "Hey, this is me."
Well, also, but we
need a multi-camera angle.
We need multiple friends with camera phones for this to happen. If someone were to decide to do this,
I'll
against
even
our
take
recommendations.
camera phone video.
Now,
you know?
see, here's the problem. There's a few obstacles that are going to get in your way.
It involves video editing from multiple sources.
People in the parking lot.
Yeah, there's going to be obstacles. This is an obstacle course. Cars, moving cars in the parking lot, pedestrian shoppers with their own carts coming into and out of the store. Since this will probably need to be done in broad daylight, the possibility of you are only going to get maybe 1 or 2 shots at this before the cops arrive.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other, I don't
You
want
might want
anything
to
edited
hide your
together
license plate number.
because there are ways to do this. You know, black out your license plate. But though, I mean, you could have
Or
someone
use a
inside-
stolen vehicle.
we highly don't recommend that. No.
Which you can peek up on your local street by what's known as hot wiring.
Yes, or find a local Negro to do it for you.
We don't
Or
recommend
if
any
you live
of
in New
this.
Mexico where there are no black people, just I don't know.
Cobb Hallinan writes in, what is this? No holds barred Frogger?
Keep in mind that the manatee. Listen, because I know we're now getting into illegal variety where court summonses can be sent to. Send all of your court summonses to the general manager of No Holds Bar Radio. His name is Video Vamp, and he lives in New Mexico.
Shut the fuck up, Damon.
He wants to be Damon.
Wait.
I set it up and they knock him down. I love it.
Oh, you know what though? It's that time again. It's time for me It's time for me to find the 5-minute mark music.
We're having so much fun.
Oh, I know, but we gotta be fair to Dune.
This is a real challenge, people. You have until my show to either donate $250 or have a lot of fucking fun, which we don't condone.
Yes, we don't condone it, and it might not be fun when everyone gets hurt. The police come and drag you away, but it'll be fun before then.
We do not recommend the latter option. Please donate
It'll be a
$200.
lot easier,
Don't do
right?
this at all. I will say this. The image of it in my mind is pretty funny, and I do believe we got some automation material out of it, but we don't condone in any way, shape, or form that the listeners partake in this behavior because of the illegal and potential physical risk involved.
Yes.
Now go do it.
Don't.
Yes, now go do it!
Don't turn this into the Opie and Anthony incident where people go and do stupid things and we get blamed for it.
Yeah, but at least he can't get fired.
But go do it.
Yeah, we can't get fired, and what are they gonna do? Like, shut down the station? Come on.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure it can be done, but
It would take a hell of a lot more than this to shut down.
I see this being like the whole thing where people start doing stupid things and sending videotapes to MTV to try to be the next jackass, and then people trying to sue MTV over it.
hey,
MTV had to stop taking submissions.
you know, I guarantee that like if someone manages to actually pull this off and get away with it, and the video gets submitted, somehow we will get on the news because of this, and then everyone will come.
Hey.
Will have,
Advertising.
yeah, just remember, the general manager of the No Holds Bar Radio Network is Video Vamp.
and there's no such thing as
Okay.
there's no such thing as bad publicity.
I've got a few changes that need to be made.
Yeah, good. You can start by firing me.
Nah, bullshit.
Aw,
Come on, I want to be you, remember?
damn, I thought I was gonna get out of this.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh,
if
well.
you guys have the balls, it's Sunday afternoon for me, Sunday evening for the rest of you, and go have some fun.
Yeah, and just
But don't do it.
But don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I can't do it.
We better
Okay.
cue up the disclaimer again right after the show.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
This is highly
Yeah.
unrecommended behavior.
Don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't.
probably illegal too. We don't want anyone
That's
going.
highly illegal.
And plus, sending video files to email, too much bandwidth.
Then use MediaFire, www.mediafire.com.
Oh, wait a minute. No. No, we're not trying to give them ideas on how to do this anymore.
YouTube is your friend.
Fire.com.
YouTube is your friend.
Oh dear.
Well, we will post it on YouTube after we make the necessary adjustments,
All right.
making Damon Fabrio the GM of the network.
Yeah, putting our website all over the fucking
You
bottom
damn
of the
right.
We got some last minute messages here. June Jumper's gonna ninja the phone in 5 minutes. Okay. Psychosis writes in stuff. Cloud Paladin writes in. If you get blamed for something like that, you'd make the national news. If anything, you'd make money next telethon.
All right, well, go out and do it, you fucking pussies.
Oh my god.
And someone, anonymous person writes in, this would be better if Vamp, instead of donating to the station, just pay the legal hospital bills of parties involved.
No! No!
Who's getting hurt? No one's sitting in the cart, although you may run over a pedestrian.
Well, that's the thing. You got a busy parking lot. You got a busy shopping center. Cart comes flying through the doors to the shopping center. What's going to stop it?
I would love it if it slammed
50,
right into the oranges.
The produce aisle?
Either it's gonna hit something in the produce aisle, or it's gonna hit an unfortunate person that's standing there going,
No, you know what
"Gee,
you want to do?
I wonder
You
if
wanna-
this watermelon is ripe." Whack!
You know,
No.
what you want to do? You want to have it slam into the 25% gumball machine and have it shatter and have gumballs rolling everywhere.
Meanwhile, it knocks off.
Gumballs for everybody.
Meanwhile, it knocks off an orange and shoves it up somebody's ass, and then somebody shouts out, "Ornal."
All right.
All right.
So-
Thank you for ruining it, Gothard.
Quick.
Yes,
Quick.
congratulations. We
Quick.
had to end this.
Quick. What did you learn today, Gothard?
I don't know. I didn't learn anything.
Emily, what did you learn today?
Learn not to give you hammers.
Oh, I learned that foxed is now a word.
Okay. We'll discuss that more next week. Damon, what did you learn today?
I learned that you're all sick and you need help.
Vamp, what did you learn?
No, it's more like I want to learn how fucked up our audience is.
Who else is
You
here?
already know that.
Oh, I guess it's me. What did I learn today? I learned that a AMD K6 350 megahertz machine will work as a broadcast receive through the whole show with no technical problems. Yay! So, this has been the Amateur Hour. Stay tuned for Dune and Bob coming up next. And good night. Or good afternoon, evening, or whatever time it is. And I gotta sign
Good night, mate.
I gotta sign out of Skype now for Dune.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.